everybody and welcome to another video here from Phoenix Gold. What we're going to be looking at today is our brand new ZX series 6.5 inch coaxial speakers. So let's take a look what comes in the box. So if we open this up, we can see we have the manual. So the manual details the specification, the installation information and your filter usage, which I'll show you in the box itself, as well as a bit more information on the back, some more detailed specifications, tweeter information, mid-bass information, etc. So, as you can see, we get two speakers. We also get some screws and some clamp brackets there for mounting the speakers themselves, and then we also get two filters, which I'll show you in a moment. So let's take one out and have a look. So right here we have the ZX 6.5 inch coaxial speaker. Now as you can see, it comes with a steel mesh grille which is attached to a gasket. Now if you want to use this in an aftermarket installation, you can see that this will protect the speaker from any damage. Now if you want to use this in an OEM or a factory location, you can simply remove the gasket, remove the steel mesh grille, and then we have a speaker which can be mounted in a door card hidden away behind a door panel. What you'll see is we have a nice EVA gasket here, so it's a soft foam, which means if it's mounted up against the door card, there's a nice bit of cushion in there to press against. What we have with this particular speaker is we have a nice rubber surround, we have a PP or polypropylene cone, and then on the tweeter itself we have a soft dome membrane. So what this allows us to be is to be very delicate in the sound and very, very good for the reproduction of bass, which is due to the rubber surround. We've got nice sharpness and detail because of the polypropylene cone, and then the softness comes from the cone on the tweeter to make an overall round, warm sound that can be delivered by the speaker. So if we look at something unique, we look at the back. So from the back, what you can see here is we actually have two terminals. We have one here and one here. So we have a terminal for the mid, and we also have a terminal for the tweeter. Now what that means is they can be used separately, which is what the filter is for, which is this right here. So the filter is essentially a crossover. So it filters the sound from the tweeter and the mid that comes from the main input. Now, having a separate filter gives a bit more control over the frequencies that are being played by each part of the speaker. Now, that allows us to be much more detailed in the sound reproduction that we get from this particular speaker. What that also means is that if you in the future wanted to change this from being a coaxial to a component, you could simply keep the crossover in the system, run just the mid in the door, and then you could put a tweeter somewhere else in the system, meaning you wouldn't have to purchase a whole new component set for your vehicle. So that there is the Phoenix Gold ZX65CX coaxial speaker unboxed.